Is everything we read in the media always the truth? Media holds potent sway over public opinion, its role coming with a grave responsibility for accurate reporting. A recent report by CNN accused India of causing Bangladesh's flood situation, inciting reactions and questions of media credibility. The Indian government denied these claims, labeling the report misleading and incorrect. They emphasized the necessity of bilateral cooperation in water resource management, stating that heavy monsoon rains, not dam release, were the primary flood causes. This controversy leaves us to ponder, is there more to this story than meets the eye? Let's delve deeper and peel back the layers behind these headlines. The spark that lit the fire was a CNN report. This controversial news piece, aired to an international audience, set off a wave of shock and concern. The report claimed that the devastating flooding in Bangladesh, which has impacted the lives of millions, was directly caused by the opening of a dam in Tripura, India. This assertion quickly gained traction, spreading throughout global news outlets and social media platforms alike. The CNN report became a point of heated discussion, with people worldwide expressing their alarm and sympathizing with the flood victims. The narrative was compelling. A neighboring country's action led to a disaster in Bangladesh, leaving countless people in dire conditions. The story was not just about the flood, it was about blame and responsibility. The CNN report suggested that the Indian authorities had released water from the Dumbar Dam without warning, leading to an unexpected deluge in the downstream areas of Bangladesh. This narrative painted a picture of negligence and disregard on the part of India, fueling sentiments of outrage and injustice. As the news spread, the flood took on a different dimension, becoming a symbol of international tension. The flood was no longer seen as a mere natural disaster brought about by monsoon rains, but a man-made catastrophe, a result of actions taken without considering the consequences on the neighboring country. Little did the world know, this was just the beginning of a controversy that would soon escalate, questioning the credibility of one of the world's leading news networks. This tale of floods, dams, and international blame was about to take an unexpected turn. And then came the response from India. The Indian Ministry of External Affairs did not remain silent. In response to the CNN report, they issued a strong rebuttal, refuting the allegations that the flooding in Bangladesh was caused by the opening of a dam in India's Tripura state. They emphasized that the floods were primarily a result of the heavy monsoon rains that the region is known for, and not because of the dam release. The ministry went on to highlight the existing mechanisms for water resource management between India and Bangladesh. These mechanisms, they pointed out, involve regular data exchanges on water levels, rainfall, and discharge. It's a crucial part of the bilateral cooperation between the two countries, ensuring that both are kept informed about potential risks and can prepare accordingly. The ministry also made it clear that the floods were not a result of actions in Tripura, but rather caused by downstream catchment areas. They stressed that the CNN report was factually incorrect and presented a misleading narrative. Their response was emphatic and unequivocal, aimed at setting the record straight and dispelling any misconceptions that had been propagated. The Indian government's response underscored the importance of bilateral cooperation in addressing shared water issues. It highlighted how the two countries have been working hand in hand to manage their shared water resources, demonstrating a spirit of collaboration and mutual assistance. This is not just about refuting a news report. It's about highlighting the complexities of water resource management in a region that is often subject to severe monsoon conditions. It's about acknowledging the challenges that both countries face and the efforts they are making to overcome them together. And so, in the face of allegations and misinformation, the Indian government stood firm. They defended their actions, clarified the facts, and reiterated their commitment to working with Bangladesh in managing their shared water resources. So where does this leave us? Let's delve deeper and find out in the following segment. In the wake of this media storm, what are we left with? A CNN report has stirred up a controversy by suggesting that the opening of a dam in Tripura, India, was the cause behind the recent disastrous flooding in Bangladesh. This narrative, however, was promptly dismissed as misleading and factually incorrect by India's Ministry of External Affairs. They emphasized that the floods were primarily due to heavy monsoon rains, not the dam release. The Indian government also highlighted the mechanisms in place for water resource management between India and Bangladesh, underlining the importance of bilateral cooperation in addressing shared water issues. They further stressed on the regular exchange of data and information with Bangladesh regarding water resources management. This situation underscores the critical role of responsible journalism in today's world. The potential consequences of misleading reports are far-reaching and can strain diplomatic relations, incite panic, and spread misinformation. The importance of thorough fact-checking, reliable sources, and unbiased reporting cannot be overstated. In the context of this controversy, it's clear that while the floods in Bangladesh have caused widespread devastation, attributing blame to a singular cause without substantial evidence can lead to unnecessary conflict. It's a reminder that in our interconnected world, managing shared resources requires mutual cooperation and understanding. In an era of information overload, the onus is on us to separate fact from fiction. Thank you for watching our video. We hope that this deep dive into the controversy surrounding the CNN report, the Indian government's response, and the real challenges of cross-border water resource management has given you a broader perspective on the issue. In a world where information is at our fingertips, it's crucial to remember that not all information is created equal. We must strive to understand the complexities of global issues, rather than accepting simplified narratives that can often distort the truth. If you found this video informative, please consider subscribing to our channel for more nuanced takes on current affairs. We continue to explore and dissect news stories from around the world, and we look forward to sharing our next video with you. Until next time, stay informed and stay safe. Remember, every story has more than one side. It's up to us to seek them out.